Hello everyone and welcome to This is Paris, your weekly backstage pass with French champions Paris Saint-Germain. Coming up, we meet the capital club's two new players, Juan Bernat and Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting. We look back at the Week 4 Ligue 1 victory over Nîmes. Bernard Lemar takes us back to the last time Paris played Liverpool. Because the Champions League is back, and with it, an amazing new jersey for this season's European campaign. Paris completed their summer business with two transfers on the final day of the Mercato, defender Juan Bernat and forward Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting. Hello, it's Eric Maxime here, and I'm very proud and very happy to be here.
I'm very happy to be here. See you in Parc des Princes.
First stop for the new pair was the medical visit at a Parisian hospital before signing their contracts and then chatting to us. So what do we call you? Maxime, Eric, or Eric Maxime? Normally Maxime. Either Maxime or Choupo. Either's fine. It's like a dream. This is one of the biggest clubs in the world, and I'm very happy. There are great players here, world class, who bring so much to the team. I can't wait to start training and playing with my new teammates. The most important thing for me was to speak with the coach, Thomas Tuchel. Everyone knows he's a great coach. He's proved it in the past. I like his philosophy, and the way he wants to play suits my game. I think the coach is one of the best in the world. He loves football, and he's a perfectionist. You can learn so much working with him. He improves every team he coaches. Ligue 1 isn't an easy league. I know a lot of players that play in France, and I watch a lot of the French football too. PSG is the biggest French club, so everyone gives at least 150% when they play against them. It's never easy. With the players we have here in Paris, you can dream about winning every competition. Everyone has the ambition of winning the Champions League, but I think it's the hardest competition to win. We hope to win it too, even if we know it will be very difficult. There are a lot of good teams, but we will give it our absolute maximum and try and do it. I will try and settle in as quickly as possible. I have a lot of respect for everyone here, every player, and I think it'll be fine. I know Julien and Thilo very well from Schalke. I've stayed in contact with them both, and Julien told me everyone here is really nice. We're here in the city of love, Paris. Since I arrived here, I've fallen in love with this city. Looking forward to the Parc des Princes? Yes, for sure. It's a great stadium, great atmosphere. It will be great to play there. League leaders Paris Saint-Germain were on the road to promoted Nîmes in Week 4 of the season. Undefeated in their last 10 away matches in the top flight, Paris were looking to make it 4 wins from 4 this campaign. In the absence of the injured Levin Kurzawa, Stanley Nsoki started at left back, while Alphonse Areola continued in goal. The Stade des Costières was a sellout for the visit of the champions, and the home side were looking to cause an upset. But it was Paris's talent that proved the difference. A neat 1-2 between Kylian Mbappe and Thomas Meunier saw Neymar Jr. open the scoring. His fourth goal in as many games before Angel Di Maria doubled the advantage with an Olímpico. It's been a while I've been trying to get that goal. I was willing to try it. I saw there was space at the near post, so I did, and thanks to God, it went in. After the break, Paris saw Nîmes come back into the game. Bobichon pulling a goal back. At 2-0, we were in control, not giving away chances. And then in the second half, we let them back into the game because maybe we were lacking a little concentration. Savanier equalized from the penalty spot inside the final 20 minutes. The second half was very difficult, but we really responded well when it was 2-2, and for that, well done to the lads. Nîmes were right back in the game, but in the 77th minute, the World Cup winners combined. A save from Alphonse Areola, and Presnel Kimpembe released Kylian Mbappe. The rest is history. In the final seconds, a Julian Draxler assist set up Edinson Cavani as Paris completed the 4-2 victory. I'm very happy with our mentality, the overall performance, and the victory, of course. It was very tough to come here and win. There was still time for Kylian Mbappe to see red after reacting to another bad foul. But the Parisians could celebrate their win with their loyal supporters at the end of a fine victory. The supporters are very important for us, whether we're at home or on the road. It's so important to give us that extra strength we need. There were lots of them today. We felt it on the pitch. It was a big help. We know they're always there, right behind us, throughout the game. Going across to celebrate with them is also a way of thanking them. They came a long way, so it's great that they leave with a victory.
Benvenuti alla Paris Saint-Germain Academy in Italia.
Encore plus beau que toi. Ah, là, là.
Time on This Is Paris to head down to the Urdu training centre and drop in on Thiago Motta and his under-19 squad in training ahead of their third match of the season.
Beaucoup de passes, les rouges, beaucoup de passes. On perd le ballon tout de suite, pression. Ici, ils arrivent à faire la position, oui, parfait. Bravo les rouges. Et là, on s'organise et après c'est Neymar.
The former midfield enforcer passing on his values to his players in his own inimitable way. There are a lot of players here that don't look at themselves, they look at the others. It's not my fault, it's their fault. I will not accept that. I am not joking. If he loses the ball, that's his problem. It wasn't me, it's not my problem. Yes, it's your problem. I will get angry with the guy that lost the ball, but even angrier with the one that stopped playing.
On n'a pas le droit ici.
You don't have the right to do that here. It is not an option. I was a player as well, don't forget. I understand how it works, fighting for your place in the side. That's normal, but you have to show it there, out on the pitch, and never leave a teammate in trouble.
Jamais.
Never.
Jamais.
Against Entente Sanois Saint-Gratien, the Parisian Titis burst out of the blocks. Omar Yeseyen opening the scoring from the penalty spot. Against the run of play, L'Entente equalised with a stunning long-range effort. Before Paris ran away with the game. Arno Kalimwendo Mwinga netting a hat-trick. Ruben Providence completing the scoring for a 5-1 home win. A third straight victory of the season for Thiago Motta's side, and the perfect way to prepare for the opening UEFA Youth League match on Tuesday away to Liverpool. Still to come, it's here. Paris Saint-Germain and Jordan reveal the brand new Champions League kit. The women are looking to continue their perfect start to the campaign, and Bernard Lamar takes us back to Anfield in 1997. The Paris Saint-Germain players arrived at a new-look Urdu training centre with the changing room taken over by the colours of the stunning new collaboration between Paris Saint-Germain and Jordan Brand. The players working out in their new training kits that they will wear for the first time in the Champions League match away to Liverpool. At a gala event at the Parc des Princes, Paris Saint-Germain chairman and CEO Nasser El Khelaifi was joined by Jordan Brand president Larry Miller to launch the audacious sports and lifestyle collection around the world. Two iconic worlds colliding. Let's hear what our very own global superstar Neymar Jr. thinks about the partnership. Phenomenal, magical, and daring. For me, it's a dream to collaborate with him. At the start of my career,
da minha chuteira que eu joguei as
at the
Olimpíadas,
Olympic Games,
e
I got to meet
conhecê-lo,
him,
pra mim, foi
and that was a
sonho de
childhood dream
criança,
come true.
e é ídolo
He's a
mundial.
global idol for
Porque
everything
fez
he
essa
achieved
carreira.
throughout his
Então,
career.
tivemos
It was a magnificent moment and
momentos
something I
maravilhosos
will
que nunca
never
vou esquecer.
forget.
Eu penso que
I think it's perfect
tá
for Paris
perfeito
and for this unprecedented step in the Champions League.
Paris e para a sua inédita Champions.
With this new
Eu acho
kit,
que-
we will be even
que com
stronger
esse
and more
uniforme
respected.
Nós vamos nos tornar mais forte e mais respeitável. Eu quero
I
ter
want
tudo.
everything.
Eu sou
I'm
fã
a
de
big
basquete,
basketball
gosto.
fan. I really love it.
Então, fico
And I'm
feliz
very
pela
happy with this
colaboração
collaboration
que
between PSG and Jordan.
Paris fez com
And I
Jordan
can't wait to
e,
try the
bom,
clothes.
eles me mandam as coisas para que eu possa usar. Espero que seja uma parceria.
I hope
de
this partnership is a
sucesso,
success
não seja
and that it will
a
lead to
primeira,
future collaborations and bring us even
que
closer.
possa fazer mais
Not only for the
colaborações,
playing kit,
possa se juntar
but also other
ainda mais,
projects.
não só para fazer a camisa, mas
Wearing a
por outras
Jordan
coisas mais,
jersey is a great
uma
responsibility.
responsabilidade grande.
I hope
Tá
we'll
levando
have
o
a
nome
successful
do
season,
Jordan na camisa.
a great
Então,
Champions
espero
League
que a
campaign,
gente possa fazer uma
and
grande
reach our
temporada,
objectives.
né, que a gente possa fazer uma grande Champions e buscar o que a gente quer. Nomes como esses que são
These
tão
people are known all over the
famosos,
world,
mundialmente,
whether they're from the music
na música,
industry,
na
television
televisão,
or sport.
em cada esporte. Acho que não
They
só
don't only
pelo
come for
time de
Paris
Paris,
Saint-Germain, but
pela
also for
cidade
the
também,
city
então
of
acho que
Paris.
atrai e
I think it's going to
espero que
create
com
a
essa
lot of
colaboração
interest in the
possa,
club.
vir mais gente
And I
assistir os
hope with
jogos,
this
estar acompanhando
collaboration,
cada vez mais
they'll
o Paris,
support
e o
PSG even
Paris
more
crescendo como
and
clube.
watch the club grow.
São dois
Both
parceiros que
Paris
são
Saint-Germain
campeões,
and
tanto Paris
Jordan
quanto
are very
o
successful,
Jordan, então espero
and
que
I
essa
hope this collaboration
ligação
will
nos
bring a
dê
lot
muitos
more
títulos.
trophies.
Hello, I'm Sine, I'm 20 years old and I'm a player at Paris Saint-Germain.
Hello, my name's Diane, I'm 20 and I play for Paris.
do PSG.
Bonjour,
Hello,
je m'appelle
I'm Anaïta Zamanian, I'm 20, I'm a midfielder for Paris.
Hello, 大家好。
Hello,
我
my name is
是
Wang
来自
Shuang.
中国的
I play
球
for
员
Paris
王
Saint-Germain.
爽
I'm
也是
23.
巴黎圣日耳曼的球员。
The Paris Saint-Germain women's team were also busy during the Mercato. 4 new players signing on for Les Rouges et Bleus. This is Paris dropped in to see how they were settling in.
It's a huge club and with huge players also. They have been in the final in Champions League and it's a big name both in the women's section but also in the men's. So it's very nice to be here.
Ça fait du bien
It's great to come home and join the best club in France. I feel really great here. The lifestyle, the facilities are great, and all that's very important for me. My teammates have welcomed me very warmly and made me feel straight at home here in Paris.
感觉
I feel great. This is a new environment for me, but the players have made me feel like one of the
也感受
family.
到了这个家庭的
They are all really great.
很像一个家庭，他们都
We all have
特别的
breakfast together every morning.
友好
Everyone comes and
然后
says
今
hello.
天通过就是
It's really
上午的
great.
训练。
I hope to win the championship, the cups. I hope to win everything here, trying to win every competition possible. That's why you signed for one of the best teams. I think I'm in the right place to win.
Pour gagner tout qui est possible et je crois que je suis dans le bon endroit pour faire ça.
For their first home match of the season, Les Rouges et Bleus took on derby rivals Paris FC.
It's a big game. I've heard about the game and it's a big game and there's coming a lot of people at the stadium. So it's very exciting to see and to be there and be a part of it.
With over 500 of the club's ultras in attendance, Olivier Echouafny's side were never in danger. Marie-Antoinette Katoto taking advantage of a mistake to open the scoring. New Chinese star Shuang Wang netted a stunning debut goal for the capital club as Paris led 2-0 at the break.
convaincant, mais je n'en doutais pas une seule seconde.
It was a
Après, je savais pas
convincing
sur la
start,
durée
but I never
si
doubted she'd
elle allait pouvoir
impress.
tenir.
I didn't know how long she could go for, but she showed a lot of quality, technique, and she's a good team player. And she scored, the perfect way to start life in a new club. After the restart, Grace Guilloro netted from Pearl Maroney's assist. Kadidiatu Diani put paid to any Paris FC hopes of a comeback. And after a foul on Shuang, Yves Perisset completed the scoring. It was the perfect way also to prepare for the Champions League, a competition we need to be ready for. We needed to make a good start to our season at home and win. We've done that with this victory. The win sees Paris join Lyon at the top of the standings, and confidence is sky high ahead of the Champions League clash just 3 days later. Twice finalists of the UEFA Women's Champions League, Paris Saint-Germain are making their return to Europe's top club competition after a one-year absence, and we're on the road to Austria in a showdown with local side St. Pölten in the first leg of their round of 32 clash. Ready for the first Champions League game of the season. And Paris made the perfect start to their European campaign. Signe Brun opened her account for the capital club after just 4 minutes. Gianni then doubled the lead with a header from Baltimore's cross from the left. A penalty handed the home side a lifeline in the second half, but with 5 minutes left, Katoto restored Paris's 2-goal lead. Before Dudek completed the 4-1 victory ahead of the return leg at the Stade Jean-Bouin on the 27th of September. It was a good win with 4 goals scored, 4 away goals that count double in Europe. We made a good start to the match.
We got a lot of goals. That's important for the next game at home. We're looking forward to that, and now we have a game in the weekend, so that's also exciting.
Paris Saint-Germain take on Liverpool in Group A of this season's Champions League. 2 matches that are likely to bring back great memories to the club's supporters. Back in 1997, Paris Saint-Germain were one of the most feared clubs on the continent. UEFA Cup winners the previous year, Paris met Liverpool in the semi-finals a year later. It was the semi-final of the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, so there was no lack of motivation. We were mentally ready for the game, not nervous at all. In a white-hot Parc des Princes, Leonardo opened the scoring. Benoit Coe doubled the advantage. And an excellent Jérôme Leroy completed a 3-0 win ahead of the return trip to Anfield to book their place in the final, where despite a 2-0 win for Liverpool, Paris held on for a famous win. Bernard Lamar takes a look back at that famous night. We all know that Liverpool is special. The fans sing throughout the game, cheer their side on. There's no escaping it. It's the first time, perhaps the only time, that I couldn't hear a thing. I couldn't hear the referee, I couldn't hear my teammates, I couldn't hear anything, just the noise of the fans for the whole game. It was incredible, especially when they were 2-0 up. They really cheered on their side.
On a tenu le choc.
But we held on. It was really something.
C'est vraiment impressionnant de jouer dans
To
un
play in
stade
that
et de ne pas
stadium
entendre
and not
l'arbitre.
hear the whistle,
Donc, de se
just
fier
going by
seulement aux
hand
gestes
signs and
partenaires ou
movements
des
from
habitudes
teammates
des
and
adversaires.
opponents alike.
C'est un peu
It was a
particulier
special
comme
experience,
mais,
but it went our way
ça nous a
because
été
we
confortable
qualified for the
puisqu'on-
final.
On s'est qualifié, au final, on s'est qualifié. En Champions League, il
In
y a
the
pas
Champions
d'adversaire
League, there are
facile.
no easy matches.
Et je pense que le savoir dès le
Right from
départ,
the very
voilà,
first game, you
ça
have
te
to
met
be
dans-
ready
dans-
for
dans les
everything.
conditions et on peut être sûr
But you
que
can be sure this
Paris
Paris
Saint-Germain
side
sera
won't
pas
be
déconcentré.
distracted from what they have
C'est
to
le dernier
do.
finaliste de la
Liverpool were
Champions League.
finalists
C'est
of the
une
last
équipe
Champions
qui,
League. They're back at the top of the
bien
Premier
revenue
League,
au
which is an
championnat-
excellent
championnat d'Angleterre,
championship.
qui se situe vraiment parmi les meilleurs.
They have a very
meilleures
talented side,
équipes. Beaucoup de talent.
especially the three in attack.
Avec trois
Mané,
garçons devant
Firmino,
qui sont capables de faire
and
des
Salah.
différences, hein. Mané, Firmino et Salah. Mais
But
bon,
we
je pense
also
que
have a
les
very
garçons,
good side with very good players.
notamment en défense,
and an
on a
excellent
une bonne
defense,
défense, on a
all
des garçons,
internationals.
Il n'y a que des internationaux, que des garçons qui viennent de faire
Players
la
who have
Coupe
all
du
just
Monde,
played the
donc,
World Cup.
Ça va, je pense que c'est
I
au
think
milieu
it's
de
in
terrain qu'il
midfield we
faudra-
have to find the
faudra
right
trouver
balance.
l'équilibre, les joueurs
In
qu'il faut,
attack, there's no
l'équilibre.
problem at
En
all.
attaque, on a ce qu'il faut. C'est un bon groupe. Comme
It's
ça,
a
t'es
good
obligé de
group
rester
because
concentré,
everyone
t'es
has to
obligé
stay
de-
focused and give their
de
very
donner le meilleur de
best.
toi et
There's no real favorite.
il n'y a pas de favori, il y a pas de
There
vrai
are four
favori,
very
il y a
good
quatre belles
sides,
équipes
and
et,
you have to finish in the top
il faut
two.
finir parmi les deux
It's a mini
premiers.
championship,
Un mini
and you have to
championnat qu'il faut
win.
gagner.
Abonnate al canal de YouTube de Paris Saint-Germain.
Abonne-toi à la chaîne YouTube du Paris Saint-Germain.
Subscribe to the Paris Saint-Germain channel.
Inscreva-se no canal do YouTube do Paris Saint-Germain.